Hello everyone, my name is Evan Mathias and I'll be leading your warm-up today for adult fitness. I hope everyone's feeling well and ready to get to it. So with our first exercise, we're just going to be doing some marches, bringing our knees up to hip level. We're going to also incorporate some arm raises, so we're going to go out in front and out to the side, bringing our arms up to a 90-degree angle and back down, keeping the arms slightly bent. With these, we can also add in dumbbells if you'd like more of a challenge. If not, we can keep these with no weight. All right, moving on. We're going to be moving into some side steps. And with these side steps, we're going to throw in some bicep curls. So kind of find your rhythm. Contract nice and easy on the way up and nice and controlled on the way down as well. We're keeping our toes pointing straight ahead and really finding our rhythm here. Awesome. We're going to do 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Shake it out a little bit. Next, we're going to be moving into our hamstring curls. So we're really squeezing that hamstring back, kicking your glutes if you can. If not, just go as back as far as you can. We're going to incorporate some side body arm pulls. With these, I like to pull across with my arms sticking up, and we're not going over the joint. You can either go before or after it. And we can switch arms. Good. With these, you should feel a slight stretch behind your shoulder blade here in the back. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. All right, our next move is we're just going to be doing a press and a pull. And we can add in some side steps if you'd like. We're going to really be squeezing our shoulder blades back and squeezing our chest out in the middle. Good. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Now we're going to move into a little bit of balance work here. We're going to go up on one leg. If you like, you can keep your toe on the ground, or you can bring your leg up. The higher you bring your leg, the more challenging it may be. And while we're up here, we're also going to incorporate a bicep stretch. So we're going to hand on top of the other hand and just pull your fingers back towards your body. Bring your leg higher if you'd like, or lower. We're going to do 5 more seconds on this leg. And switch. Also switch arms that you're stretching. Really keep your core engaged here. That'll help keep your balance. As well as focusing on one point in the room may also help keep your balance. We're going to do 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Kind of shake it out here. We're going to go back into those side steps. Keep your legs moving. We're going to come overhead. One arm bent. Other hand on top, and we're pulling that arm towards the midline that is bent. This is a great tricep stretch. With all these stretches today, remember to keep breathing, as well as going to a slight point in stretching. We're not looking for any pain here. All right, we're going to finish these up and switch in 3, 2, and 1. Good. Switch arms. Great job, everyone. All right, we're gonna finish these up 5 seconds. And in 3, 2, and 1. Good. Take a little minute. We're going to shake it out. We're going to do just some body twists here. We're really not pushing it too far, but getting that range of motion in, stretching out that core a little bit, that transverse core. If you like, you can add the toe taps in as well. But really nice and controlled. We're not going fast or anything here. Just getting a nice little warm up in. Finish these up in 3, 2, and 1. Great job, everyone. Our next exercise, we're going to do another balance exercise here with some leg work. So we're going to go in that single leg stance. So have the other leg slightly resting on the mat or in the air. And it's going to be my right leg in this case. And we're just going to toe tap out to our side, tap back middle, and then squeeze across and tap to our other side. So we'll get going with these. Good. A slight bend in the knee might help keep your balance as well. And really squeezing across with their abductors. And we're going to get one more cycle in here. And we're going to switch. Shake out that leg that you're standing on and start it up. With these, you can also just stick with going in and out, or you can get that full stretch across as well. Take your time with these. At any point in this video, if you're feeling tired or thirsty, feel free to pause the video and get a drink of water and just resume. We're going to do one more section here. 1. Good. Great job, everyone. We got 2 more exercises while standing, and then we're going to move on to the floor. Our next exercise, we're going to be doing some air squats. So we're going to really hinge at the hips and bend at the knees. We're keeping our core nice and tight. That'll help keep our back flat. We're not going past 90 degrees here. Get whatever range of motion feels comfortable with you. I like to go slightly above 90. This is a great compound exercise that works a lot of components in the body. Make sure you're feeling good. We're going to do 2 more here. 1, last one, and 2. Great job, everyone. Our final exercise here, we're going to be doing some side bends. So we're going to really get a nice oblique exercise and stretch here. We're going to bend to the side and squeeze back up. With these, you'll really feel the stretch along the side that you're not dipping with. Really squeeze the core back up to get in that upright position. We're going to move on from these in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job, everyone. We're going to make our way to the floor. Now would be a great time to stop the video and get a drink if you'd like. So our first exercise on the floor, we're going to do some knee push-ups. So with these knee push-ups, we're going to have our hands beneath our shoulders or slightly wider, core tight. We're just going down and up. I like to keep my elbows slightly in. This may work the triceps a little bit more. It also may take a little stress off the shoulders. A level up from here is you can just put your feet out and do a full range push-up. You can also find an elevated surface and do an elevated push-up. Let's get one more in. Good. Moving on from our push-up, we're going to do some bird dogs. So we're going to start out. We're just going to bring our arms overhead. Really squeezing that core, keeping our back nice and flat. Head with a neutral spine here. If you want another level up for these, you can add in opposite leg and opposite arm at the same time. You can also just do legs if you'd like. Totally up to you. Let's get 1, 2, last one, and 3 in. Great job, everyone. Hope you're all feeling well. Now we're going to transition and have her be more in the laying down position. We're going to do some glute bridges. So we're going to start off, knees bent, hands on the floor facing down, lying, resting your head, and we're just going to squeeze our glutes up, thrust up, and come back down. I want this movement to be really controlled here. We're not trying to go fast or anything like that. Really trying to control our muscles here. A level up for this exercise would be doing it single-legged, so with one leg out, and you can alternate here. Totally optional and up to you. Let's get 3 more in, and then we're going to move on to our next exercise. 2, last one. Good. Next up, we're going to be staying in this position with our knees bent, and we're going to go into some crunches. So interlock your fingers behind your head, squeezing that core, and just coming up. This whole time, our back should be staying flat on the ground, keeping that core engaged, really squeezing at the top as well. We're not going all the way up, just a nice crunch here. Knees bent. Let's get 3 more in here. 3, 2, and 1. Great job, everyone. Now we're going to move into some Russian twists. With these, we're going to start off with our feet on the ground, core tight, slightly bent and slanted, and we're just going to tuck our hands to each side. If you want, you can add a weight in your hands here, totally optional as well. If you'd like to level up with this exercise, we can put our feet slightly above the mat. This will engage that core a little bit more. We're going to end these in 3, 2, and 1. Great job, everyone. Let's get into some stretches here. We're going to first go knee, our right knee, across our other leg, creating sort of a triangle, and we're going to use our left elbow to kind of grab that leg, and we're just going to twist slightly back. This is going to get a nice stretch in those back muscles, and you also feel it in your glute. Really keep sure to make sure you have some steady breathing here. And we're going to switch legs here. So right knee up over our right leg. Right arm coming across. Really looking back, getting a nice stretch in here. This is what it looks like from the side. Awesome. Now we're going to do a similar stretch, but we're going to be laying all the way supine on the ground. Hands down. Right knee up. And we're bringing it across our body. This will engage more of that glute stretch. I like to keep my palms and shoulders facing down on the mat. Just get a nice, comfortable stretch in here with no pain. We're going to switch legs in 3, 2, and 1. Good. Take your time while bringing that leg up and bring that other one across the body. Awesome. Nice easy breaths here. Finishing up in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. We're going to sit up into a seated position. Now we're going to get a hamstring stretch in. We're going to bring one leg in, our foot in our inner thigh, and we're just going to reach out to our toes. making sure we're doing this one leg at a time here, keeping that toe pointed up and towards you. The more you engage that toe towards you, you're going to get more of a calf stretch in there. And we're going to switch legs. Same thing, keep that toe pointed up, maybe flex it a little bit towards you. And we're going to be done with this in 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to go butterfly stretch, so both legs in. Bringing our heels within our body. And we're going to be finished here in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to get a little bit of a quad stretch in, so we're going to bring our knee back, or our foot back, and just pull on our back foot. You can also bring your body weight back to get a nice quad stretch in the leg that's bent at the knee. And we're going to switch legs here. Take your time with these. You can go a little longer, a little shorter than I'm going. Nice and comfortable. We're staying within that 10 to 30 second range with these stretches. We're going to be done with this in 3, 2, and 1. All right. Next up, we're going to be moving into a hip flexor stretch. So we're going to be kneeing, and we're just going to bring our weight over that front knee and keeping that back knee back and planted. Should really feel stretch along that knee that is planted on the ground and that hip flexor. Awesome. We're going to switch legs here. Find that nice, steady stretch. And after this, we're going to transfer back up to standing position and finish off with a couple more exercises. So we're going to finish up in 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now we're going to get into some side stepping. Get that heart rate up a little bit more. You can go faster or slower, depending on how well you're feeling right now. You can also add a lunge in there at the end if you like to level up a little bit. Engage those muscles a little bit more. We got 15 seconds of this, and then we're going to finish up with some marching. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. We're going to move into that marching. Feeling good. We can get more into that high knees. We got 10 more seconds of this, and then we're going to be done. Ending in 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Thank you everyone for watching, and I hope you had a good time.